Welcome to another tutorial on drag and drop sequence similar to sketchware. So in this video we are going to continue from where we stopped. Here we are going to actually be able to drop this image into another view similar to the way sketchware does it. So let's start. So first of all, I would like to say in this video I will not go about writing the full code manually by myself just to help us save time, but I will try to explain what I have already made before and supply the code in the description. So what I will do is I will import a code I have previously prepared for this tutorial. So now when we open the code, we can see a bunch of stuffs. So what this code does is it handles the drag listener. That's what is dragged inside another view. So as you can see, so the easiest way for me to explain this line is whenever you're dragging, you have a view which is being dragged. So this is actually defining the view which is being dragged. That's view is equal to view event.getLocalState, and this is actually checking, this line of code is actually checking if the view which is being dragged was previously has a parent. Okay, so you see, let me just comment it over here, checking if it's previously has a parent. Okay, so now this container.add, this is defining the position where you are going to be dropping the data, the dragged view, and all of these are just, you know, simple stuffs. So I've tried to comment every single case that you can see here. So as you can see, this one starts when you start the drag sequence. I already commented that over here. So what happens in between that? Now on drag entered, that's when it enters another view, what happens? And here I said the view which is being dragged should be invisible in the original position. That's when it enters another view. And then when it exits another view, the view which is, sorry, when it exits, okay, that's it exits the drop position, what should happen? And then I said here, over here, that it should be visible in the position where it was previously dragged from. Now on drop, this says what should happen when you drop the dragged view in another position or in another view. Okay, so now I said here, if our view is equal to owner, which means the position where you previously dragged it from is equal to the position where you are dropping it, then I just automatically set it to visible, meaning you didn't make any drag and drop. Or else, if the owner is not equal to the position which you are dragging it from, which means the view you are dragging from is not the same position you are trying to drop it in, then we are now going to remove the view from the original position where it was, and then the point where you are dropping it, we are going to add the view which you are dragging. Okay, so it's kind of hard to explain everything. So yeah, that's basically it. And then this handles when you stop dragging, what do you want to happen inside of there. So that's as simple as it gets. So for this, now we are going to add 3 linear layouts which are going to hold these image views whenever you drag them into it. So for ease of viewing, I'm going to change the colors of this layouts so that it will be much more easier to view. So I will set this weight to 1, set this weight to 1 also, and do the same for here. Next, to implement the drag class, we are going to come here and set the first linear 1 to the drag listener, my drag listener, and do the same thing for the rest of the linears. Okay, very quickly. So let's save it and install. So yeah, you can see now it's possible for me to be able to drag our image view into any other view. So you can see that. So thanks for watching, guys. In the next tutorial, I will be showing us how to actually be able to drag each of these image views, and at the same time showing the drop shadow. As you can see, when we are trying to drop, there is no shadow indicating the position where the item is going to be dropped. So in the next tutorial, that's what I'll be showing you.